Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel and Patreon for a brand new reaction to the next episode of Friday Night Dinner. Here we go guys, today we are going to be watching Series 6 Episode 4, Dad's Birthday. And do you know what, the more I do of this show, the closer we get to the end, the less I'm starting to look forward to recording the reaction. I mean, I am looking forward to them because it's a great show, but it's bittersweet at the minute because we are getting so close to the end. But you know what, it's got to be done, it's part and parcel of the reacting thing. Yes, okay, so it's Martin's birthday. God knows what that's going to entail, God knows what is going to happen, so we're just going to all find out together. I'm going to keep the intro very simple guys, because I found that my intros are getting longer. So if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, check out the playlist, check out Luke's channel. Luke's my best mate and channel manager and is the Auction Man Reacts on YouTube and Patreon. Links for his channel and Patreon are in the description. He is reacting to Friday Night Dinner, so go and check out his reactions to this show. Also, don't forget to check out the Patreon, there's a link for that in the description as well if you want to catch these at early access and without all the editing. I've got tiers starting at $1 a month, come and join us over there, it'd be great to see you there, and yeah, just come and join us. And obviously if you are watching on Patreon, thank you so much for your ongoing support. That's why you guys get first dibs on these videos. I know you love them over there, these are really popular on Friday Night Dinner, so yeah, I'm really happy about that. So yeah, let's get straight into it guys, we're not going to waste any more time. This is Series 6, Episode 4, Dad's Birthday. Let's see what I make of it. Well, how old is Martin? Let's see if we find out, let's watch. Another new car.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Present. Oh, he's left him.
That's it, pass that Johnny. Keep running.
Oh, ow.
What? His face.
Oh. Then he went through the door.
I did it. You weirdo. Running all the
Were
way.
they racing? Oh,
Bloody arsehole.
for God's sake, why didn't I see that come in? Oh, Johnny and Walter, do you know what? Why didn't I see that? I've been watching this show long enough, why didn't I guess? I thought he handed it over a bit. I don't know anything about marathons or the distances that they run. I genuinely don't have a clue. It's something I've never really thought to partake in. Wonder why? Yeah, no, I'm not the most... I mean, I exercise, but I wouldn't run. I couldn't run. I've got the heart issue, but yeah. I don't know how long that is. I don't know if that's supposed to be funny, that it's less than half a marathon. I don't know if that equates to a joke. But you know what? He's running, he's keeping fit. Points to him. Points to him.
Marathon is it? It's a half marathon.
Mum, I told you it's a quarter marathon. That's what I've been training for, a quarter
How
marathon.
long is that?
Quarter marathon? Does that even exist?
I bet you can run a quarter marathon.
Of course I could. What is it, a mile?
He couldn't run a back.
6.5 miles.
6.55 miles. Human calculator.
Okay.
I need more water.
Allow me.
No thanks.
6.5 miles. That's not. It's far enough, isn't it? I suppose 6 miles. Do you know? I've got no sense of direction in that. You know, like when you're watching telly, and someone will go, "Oh yeah, it's about a mile away." Like, how do you know that? How can you be sure that it's a mile away? I've got no sense of direction in that sense. If someone said to me, "How far away is the nearest Tesco?" I couldn't tell them in miles. I'd just be like, "Oh, you know, you just go down the main road through a few streets, over the roundabout, and then you're there." I couldn't say to somebody, "Oh, it's about 1.5 miles away." I don't know how far it is away from me in miles. I just can't gauge distance like that, you know? But yeah, I've never really understood it. Yeah, 6 miles, it's not that far, is it really? I mean, I wouldn't like to try and run it. I reckon I could walk it. I reckon I could walk 3 miles one way and 3 miles home. I reckon I could do that. It's not that far. I don't know how far my walk to school was. It's quite far. Yeah, anyway, that question's answered. I know how far it is now. Fair enough.
Boys, behave.
Put your feet in his face.
Did you make these?
Seriously, do you have to be such a dick?
Yeah.
And seriously, do you have to smell like a sewer?
Stop
no,
following
just
him
your
then.
face.
Sorry?
Green juice?
Go into, oh god, here we go.
It's actually 6.554
He deserved that.
miles.
He deserved that. He absolutely 100% deserved that. He's been an absolute arse ever since he popped up on screen. But you know, yeah, that was me. I just saw there he was wearing running socks, sweaty running socks that absorb every single drop. I'd do that. I'd have to just put my foot on his face. Ultimate revenge. Forget groin juice, foot juice is the way. Bits in the kitchen. Never been opened. I don't know why I bought them actually. I've got no idea. Don't say the obvious. No, not for obviously. I got them for the obvious reasons. But I've never used them. I've never needed to use the drill. Never. When we moved into this house, it was kind of things already in the walls that we've hung all the pictures and that on. They were already there, really handy. Yeah, I've not really needed the drill for anything. When I put things together, I do it by hand. You know, if I do my DIY stuff, I'll just use a screwdriver. I won't use electric ones because I like the satisfaction of knowing that I've done that bit myself. You know, that's the toughest bit sometimes, isn't it, using the screwdriver? Yeah, I like to know that I've done that myself. I know electric screwdrivers and drills are different things, I know that, but yeah, I've got some drill bits somewhere. Never used them. Sorry, I don't know why I paused to tell you that. Completely unrelated.
To test the drill
But it is
bits
ready.
of in space.
Excuse me, you're not going into space. Newsflash, neither am I. I'm sorry, we had this pause there, and I was waiting for this dramatic announcement. And he's got a bag on his birthday because he's not going into space. I'm sorry, I want to be annoyed at that, but I can't be. Bloody twat, isn't he? He's a twat, Martin.
You're not going into space? When are you not going into space? Tonight?
Well, obviously not
Never.
tonight. Did you see my spaceship outside?
Have you been drinking?
Yeah.
They're calling aliens on
What
the
are you
roof.
talking about, Martin?
I read an article.
Right.
Right.
Read it. What, the whole article? Ah, bleeding hell. Affordable space travel for all, not expected until 2050, say experts.
Oh.
And 2050.
And?
Well, I'll be dead by then, won't I?
Will you?
Yes.
Right, and who told you that?
Your psychic doctor. Pratt's the computer system. It's called.
Poor Martin. I mean, I know in real life he wasn't. He died in 2021, didn't he? Poor, oh, bless him. You know, must have been awful to film that, you know, knowing he wasn't very well. Oh dear, that's just. That's the kind of thing where if I didn't know that he'd already passed away, I would have found that funny. But I can't find that funny given them circumstances. But you know, that's an interesting debate, isn't it? The idea of space travel. Would you go if we could? If in our lifetimes it became a possibility that you could go on like a cruise, or literally around the world cruise, literally like in a spacecraft, would you go? I want to say yes. I want to say yes, I would go, because we will have waited centuries upon... There have been centuries of stargazing and astronomy and looking up at the sky and wondering. Centuries of that. Thousands of years even. Longer than that. All that time, then we finally get to a point where you go, do you know what? You can actually go amongst the stars if you want to. You can actually go in a craft and just go around the world. I feel like I would owe that to every person that's ever lived. To go, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity that these people never got. But you are talking to somebody who won't get on a plane. I probably would get on a cruise ship, but I would spend the entire time constantly anxious. I don't like train travel. I mean, I will travel by train. I mean, when I go and see Luke, I will be going to see Luke at some point, hopefully this year. And obviously I'll have to get the train to go there. So yeah, I will travel by train. I wouldn't choose train travel, but I will go by trains. It's my only option, obviously, because I haven't got a car. I'm okay in cars. I like long car journeys. But yeah, talking to someone that's got those kind of travel issues, I probably would think about going on a commercial space flight. I probably would. Obviously, I'd have a hard time affording it, but yeah, I think I probably would. Again, just to owe it to every person that's ever sat, every person in history that's ever sat and thought, will we ever get up there? You know, I'd have to owe it to them to do that. You know, not that it'd lie entirely on my shoulders, but I feel stupid if I got an opportunity and said, no, I'm not going to do that. You know? I think I'd probably give it a go. Would you? Let me know in the comments. Would you space travel if it became possible? Let me know. If not, why not? Give me your reasons. If you would, what would be your reason? Yeah, just let me know. It could be a fun topic.
The internet, they do go on.
There is a
shut up,
program on it,
Grandma.
and it asks your date of birth and other stuff, and then it tells you when you're gonna, you know, die.
Oh, he's not looked at one of them.
Why would you do that?
I die
Oh,
on
dear.
April the 9th, 2048.
Oh my god, Dad!
I did yours as well.
No way!
Oh.
You did the voice.
I really don't want to know when we die, thank you.
No, I wouldn't
You
want to know
looked
either.
up when our lovely sons are going to perish.
Oh, God. Here we
What?
go.
How could
Perish.
you do such a thing? You didn't do mine, did you?
Well, you last a couple of months after me.
Oh my God!
Incredible.
3rd of June, 2048.
That, Martin! Right, thank you for telling me when I'm actually going to die. Thank you so much.
Oh, for God's sake, Jackie, you're overreacting again.
Calm down, Jackie.
They are not
Probably not the
accurate.
exact date.
Do you know what? I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to pause so soon after a long pause. There was a fad of that. Does anyone remember? It was when I was in primary school. There was a fad of these websites. And there was actually... I remember there being warnings in the papers, you know, like, tell your kids not to use them because kids were getting paranoid. You know, they were looking up their parents and getting really paranoid. I remember we didn't have a computer at the time. We didn't have one. But I remember my mum saying to me, look, if you do ever get to a computer, don't go doing this because it's making people not very well. And I never have. I never will because it's impossible. No website can tell. All you can gauge is you can just put an absolute max on it, can't you? I mean, people are living longer now. You know, people are living to well over 100 now. So it's not impossible that I could still be here in, like, say, 2090. I was born in 1994. I could live to be in my late 90s. It's not impossible. But I won't dwell on it because it's impossible to tell. You know? Mortality is a funny thing, but I would like to live as old as possible. I mean, my only qualm with getting older is keeping my faculties. If I lose my faculties, then what's the point? You know, if I'm in someone else's constant care, then that's just not much of a life to me. That would be my view of myself. I'd be like, well, you know, I'm not living, am I? I'm just existing, depending on everybody else around me. I wouldn't like that. Yeah, as long as I keep my faculties, I would like to live as long as possible. I'd live forever if I could. If you could be immortal, I would live forever, just to see what happens. Because life is like a book. Life to me is like, you know, you're reading a book and someone snatches it off you, but when you've only got to a certain chapter. You know, you're never going to find out. You spend your whole life wondering what the future's going to be. Like the space travel thing, we spend our lives wondering, but then you know that you're not going to get to see it. So I think if the option was there, if there was a way to make you live forever, which would be impossible because we'd be overcrowded, but if there was a way, I'd probably think about taking it. Just to see what happens in the future. Just to see. Yeah.
Just go away.
Sorry.
Although it's probably pretty close because I did have to put in quite a lot of your medical data, so...
Right, thank you again.
How much does he know?
That's your
Oh God, it's his
mother
Jim.
coming to ruin everything.
It's not, it's Jim.
So angry with you.
Oh dear.
Yes, good work, Dr. Death.
Dr. Death! It's gonna be Jim. You're alright, love, it's Jim. Oh, Jesus, wet!
Jim, thank God thank God it's you too.
Jim back!
What? Oh, yes, we
Hello?
just popped round to wish Martin a happy birthday, didn't we?
Aww.
hello, Jim.
Happy
That don't work with me, that's
Martin.
a Wilson thing.
Balls.
Ah!
Jim, could I have your date of birth?
Don't
please?
tell him.
Oh dear.
Why don't you go in there and practice holding your breath for an hour?
Bye-bye, Martin.
But Jackie!
Practice holding your breath
Yes,
for an hour.
I wonder
Oh
if I
dear.
could perhaps perform some magic tricks for the birthday
Oh!
boy.
Magic tricks.
You do magic.
Oh yes, we've been teaching
Jim's doing
ourselves
magic.
lots of magic tricks lately, haven't we, Nelson?
Not sawing a dog in half, I hope. What's that? What the hell?
What are you doing?
Magic with my magic hanky. Does Martin
Can you magic it
enjoy
clean?
Magic?
Absolutely no, sir.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh! Look his face! Ah!
Any card.
Any card, Martin.
Any card? Oh dear.
Now what?
Look at the card. And now, tell me what the card is.
No, that's not how that works.
Four of clubs.
Oh dear, that magic
Martin
hanky.
Woodman, is your card the King of Diamonds?
No!
No, the four of clubs.
You
Never
brat.
do that one.
Well, thanks so much, Jim.
Sorry, Martin, but I don't
So I got an itch on my back.
Jim's quite finished, have you?
You, Jackie,
There we go.
lots more magic for Martin.
How
Oh,
exciting.
for God's sake.
Do carry on, Jim.
Yes.
It's like a
Buggers.
It's like a demented Harry Potter. Seriously. I know Jackie's got a tendency to overreact, but so she's taking that a bit too seriously. Do you know, seeing that thing that she's got the beef in there? And this is really sad. I'm kind of excited because I've ordered some new cookware. Yeah, this is what excites me now. I bought some ceramic oven trays and I'm going to start making things like pasta bakes and casseroles and shepherd's pies in them. You know, I'm really excited to be able to do that. And this is so sad. I'm only 31 and I get excited because I've got some new cookwear coming. But it also means I can bake. I want to make a peach cobbler. I want to make crumble crumble. Honestly, I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm not going to make videos out of it because I swear a lot when I cook. I met Gordon Ramsay look like an angel. Yeah. I'm going to start cooking and baking more. Yeah, they're coming today actually, so if the door goes and I have to get up and answer it, you know that's why. My cookware will have arrived. Been and bought flour today, the lot. I'm looking forward to it. The door's about to go. There we go, guys. I won't be a second. Bear with me. I'm here. There we go, everybody. Sorry about that. I just won't send my mum to the door. You know, it's not really fair on her. Disabled. You know, I've got my curtains open. I was keeping like one eye on the window. So yeah, there we go. That's all sorts. Oh, by the way, let me just get rid of something. Hold on. Piss off. Sorry, guys. Sorry about all that noise, guys. It's my phone. It just, for some reason, it mucks about when I plug it into charge. 16. Okay. No, sorry, guys. I was working something out. Sorry, it's fine. Sorry, it's just rude. She's not giving him a birthday present since he was 6. That's unfair. Oh, but you know what? That kind of answers why Martin's got these obsessions with silly things, doesn't it? In a way, I think that kind of says a lot about his character. Yeah, I mean, call me strange, you know, call me strange if you want to, but I think that says a fair bit about his character there, that he clings to things. You know, he only got a whistle for his birthday, it was rewrapped the following year, he's had nothing since, and that might be why. It can reach places you didn't think it would, you know, I've had it where I've dropped it here from the desk, and there have been bits like a bit further over, but not right up the fucking wall, you know. Oh, she's done that. Why has she done that? Oh! She's dead. She died. Woo! No, I'm kidding. I do prefer other grandma. She's good in her own way, horrible grandma, but obviously I prefer proper granny. I miss her so much. Oh, I miss noticing that she's got a hair did. I miss that. Oh, granny getting a hair did. Oh, she used to look so lovely, didn't she, granny? Do you know what? I can't wait to see Luke's reaction to this. He's going to absolutely hit the roof with Jim's magic. I can't wait to see his face drop when the arguments start. Oh my god. That is going to be priceless. That is going to be a series swap to end all series swaps. Oh my god, I can't wait for that. Whew. Is she dead or is she pretending? What the hell? That was just plain weird. We'll leave it there. We'll look at Martin having a laugh. Why not? Look, that was a weird abrupt ending. What the fuck was he laughing at? I've had nervous laughter. I'm one of those. You know, in the most awkward of situations, or if I'm trying to have you have a serious conversation, I'm the one that inadvertently just ends up giggling. It's nervous. It is real. I do get it. Not out of ignorance. It's just out of the fact that it's the least appropriate time to giggle. I do get it, and it's weird. But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed actually. We didn't find out exactly what he was laughing at. Is that a laugh of happiness? Was he laughing at Jim's magic, or is it hysterical laughter brought on by grief? We'll never know. I don't suppose. I mean, the show's done it again. You know, it's given us a bit of a loose end there, you know. We've not really found out what he's laughing at, but I'm just going to play it safe and say that he found something genuinely funny. Why not? It is a comedy. Well, that episode was intense. We had a very unusual start there, you know, Martin with the birthday blues. Knowing his character, if someone had told me at some point, if somebody had told me ahead of time there's going to be an episode centering around Martin's birthday, I would have thought he would have been like a child. You know, where's my presents, where's my cake, birthday dinner, everybody wearing hats. Because he's got that enthusiasm, hasn't he, Martin, in certain episodes and on certain occasions. If somebody had told me a month ago, you know, there's an episode coming up that's Martin's birthday, that's what I would have assumed. I would never have assumed it would have had the birthday blues. And, yeah. That's just what I would have assumed. So it was a surprise to see that they'd gone the other way. Jim's magic. Let's just say I won't be looking him up to book him for a birthday coming up anytime soon. But do you know what? Bless him for trying. I mean, you know, Jim strikes me as a kind of person that's clearly got a hell of a lot of time on his hands. And, yeah, and Jim, little tip. I know he's not listening, but if he were to listen, I would say, look, Jim, if you're going to do magic, at least use a clean hanky, you know, and magic words. His magic delivered. He did make horrible grandma disappear. But, you know, there was no indication there. You know, everything had kind of calmed down by the time she was about due to pop. So, mind you, that's the beauty of this show, isn't it? You know, I actually thought she was joking. I thought maybe she was going to pretend and then wake up at the end. I don't know. I thought she was, you know, just to score points. Because that row, you know, that row scene was absolutely incredible. From the minute we heard that there was something wrong and there was wine everywhere, and it just escalated from there. Martin losing his temper, I said, you know what, that felt so real. The acting there was fantastic. Even though it was done comedically, the anger there it felt very real. You know, it felt like decades of you know, just ignoring her outbursts out of respect. Decades of sweeping everything under the carpet just came boiling to the surface there. Even the two boys got to finally say what they thought. Everybody got to say what they thought to her, and I thought that was just so well done, so well written, so well performed. It felt real. It managed to maintain comedy, which is hard to do. You know, so many comedies do argument scenes where they go a bit too tense, or they don't go tense enough, and you can't really feel the situation. That one was done so well. You know, the way Martin lost it, going, right, you know, that just, it felt like all these years of just batting things away and going, oh, it doesn't matter. Suddenly it mattered, and it was just boom, boom, boom. So well done, so brilliant, the actor just so perfect, and obviously no more horrible grandma. Which is awful, because I think Rosalind Knight actually died, didn't she, in 2020, the same year this was broadcast, so, you know. Yeah, all in all though, it was a really good episode. You know, lots of comedy, lots of drama there as well. I feel that drama, that's the word I was looking for. Felt very dramatic, you know, plenty of tension, you know, just lots and lots to keep us paying attention. You know, we didn't just have a straight birthday episode where it was presents and things like that. It was so many different things built up in this one episode that just made it so interesting, so enjoyable. And honestly, I want to say well done, Martin, you know, for finally saying what he wanted to say. And well done to Jackie as well. I know she's had the odd dig throughout the show when Horrible Grandma's turned up, but to finally be able to stand there and say it to her face, well fucking done. And I think everybody needs that moment, you know, because we've all had people in our lives that have taken the piss, or people where you just kind of keep going, no, just leave it, just keep the peace, it's not worth the row. We all deserve that moment where everything comes out, you know, we all deserve to finally get to, I mean, there's people in my life, relatives mostly, relatives in my life where I am waiting for that day where I can actually get that person in a room and go, right, do you know what, you're going to fucking listen to me, we're going to have this out because I've had this for too long, you know, and I'm waiting for those days, and when those days get here, it is going to be frigging marvellous, I don't mind telling you. In fact, when they do, I'll make a video about it. I'll tell you all about it. I won't video it because I may not get a chance. These things are often spur of the moment. And the last thing I want is that person to get a chance to walk away from me going, hang on, let me get my phone now. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll tell you guys about it. I'll keep you informed. I should still be doing this, even if it's years from now. So yeah, I'll keep you informed, yeah. But yeah, that was just so well done. A real family theme episode. I know the whole show is centred around family. The whole thing has had a family theme from the start. But this one felt real, you know, those ructions at surface and everything like that. It was just so real. It was so true to life. And I think this is the first time we didn't really see anybody enjoy the dinner, you know. I mean, I know there's been episodes where there haven't been dinner, you know, like Grandma's wedding and Christmas they did have dinner, didn't they? Yeah, there's been a couple of episodes where we've not had any dinner at all, but this is the one that centres around like a special birthday dinner and nothing really happened. Yeah, I'm gutted we didn't get to see anybody go for a run. Johnny especially. I wanted to see him run and get a stitch or something, or just look an absolute failure. Split his kecks because he wasn't wearing the right trousers for running. I just really wanted to see that, so I'm kind of gutted we didn't get that there. I blame Jim for the second time, because when it was Jackie's idea, he popped round. So yeah, I'm blaming Jim. Jim can take the fall for that one, bless him. And yeah, that was just absolutely fantastic. I loved it. It was great. And really, the more I watch this now, the more I'm aware that we're getting to the end. I mean, there are only 2 more episodes to go, just 2 more, and then we're done with this show. Again, part of me, I want to be able to watch it of my own accord. You know, part of me wants to be able to sit and binge the show, but the rest of me doesn't want it to be able, because these reactions are so fun to make. But the beauty of that there is that there is always mine and Luke's series swaps. There are so many episodes so many of his reactions to episodes of this show that I haven't series swapped yet. So in a way, it's not over. You know, I'll still have that. There'll still be that. But yeah, even so, you know, I'm going to miss this show. You know, I'm going to miss having new episodes, because this is a show that cannot come back. You know, other shows that we watch, I mean, like Still Game. I think all the like your main central actors from Still Game are still alive, so you never know if that might make a comeback. What else have we got? You know, The Inbetweeners is making a comeback. We know that much. Yeah, lots of other shows on my roster that can come back, but probably won't. But this one definitely won't, and that's hurtful. You know, it's like when I watched Bottom, when I got to the end of that, you know, knowing that stuff like that can't come back either, it's the downside. But that's reactions. I knew this before I got into it. You know, this won't be the first series I've ever finished on these channels, but it'll be one of those that's taken the longest to do so. And I think I started this just over a year ago. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one when it comes to the end. But the point is, we've enjoyed it. We're all having a laugh, and I hope you guys stick with me even after this show is over and done with. So yes, guys, that was my reaction to Series 6, Episode 4 of Friday Night Dinner, Dad's Birthday. It was fantastic. Just before I get going though, don't forget to do all the usual, guys. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube. Check out the playlist if you've just found my channel. I've got reactions to every single episode of this show, all in a handy playlist, and on the Patreon as well. I've got tiers starting at $1 a month. There's a link in the description on YouTube. Come and join us over on the Patreon. It'd be really great to have you there. And then don't forget to check out Luke's channel and his Patreon as well. They're linked in the description. He's reacting to Friday Night Dinner amongst many other shows. Just go and have a look at his playlist, go and have a look at his content list, and you'll find something for you. I can promise you, and you won't regret it. And join his Patreon as well, because he's also got tier starts at $1 a month, so you can join us both for less than £2. Not too bad, is it? 2 reactors, double the fun, less than £2. Why not? So yeah, that's going to be about it for me today, guys. I'm going to get going now so I can get this uploaded. Still, you can keep supporting both the channel and the Patreon. If you are watching on Patreon, thank you so much for your ongoing support. I really appreciate it. Really, really do. You're all awesome. Right, thank you so much. So yeah, I'll get going now, guys. Get it uploaded. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day / night, depending when you are watching, and I'll catch you very soon with my next reaction. Take care, everybody. Ta-ra. Get my end. Oh, that was a fuck up on it. See you later, guys.